怎么都能看出有些学生他就真的适合能在国外这种生存的能力。我们经常说，你往往从你的同班同学身上学到的，跟从教授身上学到的一样多的，非常多的。
您说对了。
You mind talk to the camera and let us know what is going on with this program? What kind of students you're really looking for out of this program? Hey, honey, nice to meet you.
So we make our history.
You ready for some tough questions?
Go for it.
Okay, all right, perfect. So when people think about entrepreneurship, first word that comes to mind is Silicon Valley. How London going to compete with Silicon Valley? 现在从这个地铁站下来，然后往前走大概10分钟吧，溜达溜达，然后就到了这个华南品。我已经顺利的进来，拿了我的这个参赛的这个 badge。然后我们来看看这个伦敦这个科技展上有什么最新的科技。我主要想看看人工智能、数字化转型。那我看明白了，我回去怎么教育学生了？好像我怎么让学生职业发展选择的，对吧？所以得自己看明白了，这很重要的。我问你个刁钻的问题。
好
，Ready？ 你不建议进 camera？ 我 say hi to everyone。
您好，您好，大家好啊！我们是牛津大学赛德商学院的。
I have a lot of students wants to get in your business school。这个问题我觉得挺重要的，就是你觉得有时候你在校园里面在看这些项目，有时候我们看这社会学生，我觉得他就是零的，有些就是不太零的。他怎么都能看出有些学生他就真的适合能在国外这种生存的能力。其实他这种生存能力，其实也就更容易让他被这种不同的项目按照国外的价值观进行录取，对吧？但是怎么能看出来？怎么判断出来？
我觉得就是你要如果单看的话肯定不行，还是要通过 conversation。所以这就是我们为什么会有面试。然后据我所知哈，就有的时候我们教授面试，不是真的是追求一个答案，而是通过这个 conversation 来看你是怎么进行一个思考的。所以很多时候问你一个问题，没有固定答案，它就是 go with the flow。它需要看你是怎么想，你是怎么 adapt 你的 mindset，你是怎么 react 我，你是怎么 critical thinking， 或者是你是怎么价值我的这个命题。
所以真实的自我的回答的逻辑，而不是去网上刷题那没有用的，问别人的问题不会问到你的。这还有一些 AI for business 啊 ，development artificial intelligence， 它反应多快啊！好多大学还没有反应过来这个 AI 的这个。
我们这课程其实开的真的是反应的很快，
反应非常快。
我们是2021年就 launch 了这个 program， 我们牛津大学是第一个跟 OpenAI 合作的higher education organization， 所以我们所有的员工和学生，我们都有4.0、5.0的会员这样，然后我们会时不时的做一些，比如说 AI 的 training 这种。
介绍这个项目吧。这肯定很多学生要参加这个项目。
这是我们的其中一个硕士项目，每年申请量中国学生申请量
很多，对，竞争很激烈，对。那这个项目他想录什么样的学生呢？一般
因为我不是负责这个
不是负责这个，
我就没办法给你讲，我害怕我讲错了。就比如说像我的一个项目吧，可能有40多个人，但是可能来自于 over 26个国家，所以能拿到的资源是比较多，能见到的人也是比较厉害的人。这点的确有来自乌兹别克斯坦首相办公室的人，
哇，乌兹别克斯坦，
然后我们也有
乌拉圭
阿尔巴首也有，
哎呦，嚯，好家厉害了！
对，就是这种也都会能见到，就是一个很好的契机。就比如说你能了解一下每一个国家不同的他们现在的发展情况啊，然后他们现在的发展重心啊，我觉得这也是很不错的。
我们经常说，你往往从你的同班同学身上学到的，跟从教授身上学到的一样多的，非常多的。
您说对了，我们经常说，尤其是 executive level 的话，lecture 呢我们只占一部分，另外一部分其实是来自于你的 lifelong friendship。lifelong
friendship，find another second wife maybe 。这个学生们在这里毕业了，在伦敦的整个就业情况怎么样？
因为我自己的项目本来就是 executive，
他们都已经
是工作了，然后但是有一些很好的 VC， 然后也有一些很好的 VP。然后还有一些很棒的 family business 的。
我问你个刁钻的问题。
好
，Ready？
好，我尽量。
这个跟 Cambridge 的有什么本质区别呢？
我觉得都差不多吧，就我们的共生共体都是一样。我们 今天也有人问说，你们会不会觉得Cambridge 是你们死对头？我觉得也不算，我们就是又是竞争关系，又是共生关系这样。
看这个 Cambridge， 大家说这 Cambridge 的这个 Judge 的商学院，更多的 emphasize 在这个 innovation 和 entrepreneur 上面。那你觉得 Said 最大的本质区别在哪儿呢？
我觉得我觉得我们的话其实就是比较 focus 在各个方向，我们也有 innovation， 然后我们也有 leadership、global impact， 对 sustainability， 当然现在就是最火的 AI， 对，我觉得我们就是方方面面都囊括，然后因为我们也是会经常 review 一下我们的这个 portfolio， 哪里有市场，哪里有需求，我们肯定就会去往这个市场钻。但是我觉得就是整个牛剑的话，我们的 ecosystem 还是跟 LBS 比起来没有那么少。
对，他们主要是 executive education
追求这种。当然我们肯定还是以generate revenue， 然后但同时呢，我再反哺到我们的 education 里面。对，因为我们还是 non-profit organization， 所以就是一个内循环吧。
I understand a lot of students they are very interested in this program. The Master Science in Financial Economics is one of the most popular programs, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And you are responsible for this program, right?
Yes, that and a couple of others. Yes.
And a couple of others. You mind talk to the camera and let us know what is going on with this program? What kind of students you're really looking for out of this program?
It's a very early career. It's a pre-experience program. It's for students who are looking to really go into financial services or consulting or kind of related adjacent fields. It's an extremely prestigious program.
Prestigious program.
Yeah, we receive about several thousand applications for a class of just under 100. So very, very competitive.
Very competitive. Yeah, thousands of applicants.
They're very, very bright students. And it's really to give them that cutting edge and to build on kind of the experience they have and position them well to go into financial services or consulting.
Well, let me ask you some a little bit tough questions, okay?
Okay.
All right, ready? All right, okay. We'll see. So people talk about New York. When they apply for a financial program, they want to go to New York, like Columbia University, the Columbia Business School, the NYU Stern Business School. What separates this Oxford in here that London have something offered that different from that New York City can offer?
Yeah, I'd say that's a good question. It depends. A lot of the students that come onto the program do end up staying in the UK or Europe. So I think it is a high priority for them coming to study somewhere like Oxford that they want to be based in this financial market, most likely in London. So if you have students that are from the US or want to be based in the US, they might be better suited studying in the US. It's going to position them better for that. So this 20th year this year, you get the benefit of studying across the business school and the Department of Economics. So you get kind of two very prestigious areas at the university. It's got an extremely strong reputation in the market. We've got alumni over 20 years who are working now for top financial services firms. Yeah.
One important thing that students consider when they choose a program is their career feasibilities. Does this program offer a strong career feasibility? What is the percentage student get a secure job within 3 months or 6 months after graduation?
It's extremely high. It's something like 97%.
97%. So if you don't get a job, it's your fault. It's not this program. So you made a lot of students, a lot of prospective students. What is the most common mistake students make when they're doing the interviews?
The interviews, that's a hard one. I would say it's not maybe that they make mistakes so much and that it's just competitive. Speaking for some different programs, I would say less so this program, but some other ones. I think sometimes like any kind of interview, if you don't prepare properly, it can let you down. Because you're applying to Oxford at the end of the day, so it's a serious process. You have to show you're prepared, well equipped, and you're someone who's going to add value and be able to contribute.
Speaking for this program in particular, this program really emphasizes on their quantitative skills, right?
Yeah.
They're looking for the very high, almost the maximum GRE scores. They're going to have 169, 168, or 170 to be perfect.
It's high, yeah. So GMAT score is important because it's such a quantitative program, as you pointed out. So getting a good score really does give you a solid foundation and helps you have a good platform for building on that for the rest of your application. So yeah, it is important. You need a strong GMAT score to be competitive.
All right, that's all the questions.
Okay, thank you. I've been grilled.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. So whenever you want to get into this program, grab $1 billion and knock this closed door. It's gonna change your life. This is gonna change your life if you got selected. All right. All right. Thank you so much. All right.
Good to meet you.
The University of Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Yes. I know. I have a lot of students who study there at the University of Edinburgh.
Yeah, no, we've got lots of students from all over the world. We're very international.
Very international. You mind to get on the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Let me do a little bit small interviews with. What's your name?
Shane Canning.
Nice to meet you. You're from University of Edinburgh.
Yeah.
What is your responsibility?
We have been researching and teaching AI for more than 60 years. Since 1960.
More than 60 years.
Yeah. So we're a big part of our history. We contribute to the UK economy in terms of growth. We also, in terms of the impact of our graduates who go on to kind of become kind of world leaders or kind of Nobel Prize winners. There's all sorts of impact that we have had.
So you're working with the AI lab. So for example, if a student study university, can they be part of this? Can they participate in this?
Well, the AI lab is primarily for we work with academics, but
academics,
and scientists. But there are other ways that students can there's many ways that they can get involved through studies. But then when they're studying with us, we have a very strong computer science society. We also have an AI society that you can get involved with. There's various things that they do in terms of hackathons or working.
Hackathon. It's very nice to see you over here today.
Right, thank you.
All right, good talk. All right, take care. All right, thank you. I'll see you around. 我现在在 Imperial College London 这个地方 IC 这儿，这是我们今天的最后一站了。我们要给他们的 international 的 officer 来跟大家进行交流，带大家来看一看前沿的 AI 的转型，在教育上的发展和学生们应该选择什么样的专业。等他交流完以后，我们来跟他进行交流。You mind to talk to me for a second?
Sure.
Okay, my name is Han. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Han.
Hi. All right, you mind to get on the camera a little bit?
Of course.
Okay, all right. I just talked to the University of Edinburgh and Oxford. I'm an author and I'm a consultant. I have 600 students around the world. Study at one of the top business and management schools around the world.
Right.
For example, LBS, Oxford Said, and IC Bureau Business School. So they tell me that you're responsible for business, right?
I'm responsible for the teaching entrepreneurship at the business school.
Exactly. Entrepreneurship, isn't that the most important topic in business?
Absolutely. That's where all the new jobs are going to come from.
You ready for some tough questions?
Go for it.
Okay, all right, perfect. So when people think about entrepreneurship, first word that comes to mind is Silicon Valley. How London going to compete with Silicon Valley?
So London is the most amazing centre for all sorts of entrepreneurship. Now, Silicon Valley is incredible, of course, very big and lots of high-risk appetite for investment. London's slightly different, and it has a much more collaborative approach. And we build amazing creative tech startups. I mean, this is the city, where football was invented. This is where the Beatles come from.
All right,
Beatles. So this is where all the creative startups come from, really. And so we built, and there's more unicorns in London than in the whole of the rest of Europe. So this is the place to come if you want to build a business outside of Silicon Valley.
I was at a startup event a couple of days ago in Madrid. The king of Spanish was there. I also see some UK-based company also participating in that event. So, but still, people have the stereotype when they think about London, think about it's a financial hub. This is investment centers. How this is more like New York City. How they gonna really differentiate themselves when you think about London to be really entrepreneur?
Well, there's no doubt it's a financial centre. There's no doubt it's an investment centre. But as I said, one of the other things that differentiates London is that all that creativity that exists here. So it's a centre for art, it's a centre for music, it's a centre for creative arts. You combine that with the financial capability and all the investors that are here, not just from the UK, but also from the US. This is one of the best places in the world to start a business. And on top of that, we have one of the best entrepreneurial environment, so that we don't tend to pursue people legally. It's really easy to set up a business.
Right.
The tax environment is really incredible. Super easy to set up a business. So you don't need a lawyer even. You set up a business in 40 minutes.
Right.
And it's a great place to start.
Well, another tough question. So a lot of university education, you think about entrepreneurs are born. We cannot make entrepreneurs. So what is your opinion on this?
So I've been talking about this just earlier on.
Just earlier on.
So
Okay.
you know what? It's really interesting because you can teach the basics of entrepreneurship,
Right.
but what you really need to add to that is all the attributes, all the real skills that make an entrepreneur, a Steve Jobs or an Elon Musk,
Elon Musk, yeah.
And so at Imperial, what we've done is we've taken the best of all of the theory and combining it with all the best of all the practice from places like Entrepreneurs First and Y Combinator, and we're building a completely new way of building entrepreneurs in the 21st century.
Well, we'll talk about school like MIT in the United States. They're very tech-oriented, just like Imperial. Is that a tech and engineering perspective going to overshadow the business?
So look, one of the great things about Imperial is it's the second best university in the world. And we combine both a big STEM environment, so science, tech, and mathematics, with a business school right at the heart of it. So imagine you have all of that technology and all of that business capability and commercial capability, and you mash that together. Where else would you want to build a business?
Exactly. We'll talk about right now. People will talk about the interdisciplinary. It's probably the most important capability for any entrepreneurs to have.
Absolutely. And I think what you'll see when you talk to any Imperial alum is that they have this great spread of interdisciplinary skills and the connections to make their businesses work.
Last tough questions.
Okay.
I got a student this year study at LBS. How the IC Business School compete with LBS? Differentiate a little bit.
So look, LBS is a fantastic place. I love it.
Okay, all right.
All I'm saying is that if you want to build a business, you want to be an entrepreneur, come and check out the Imperial.
Come and check out IC.
And see what we can do for you.
All right. Very nice to have a conversation with you, Andrew.
Fabulous to meet you.
All right.
Have a great day.
All right. Bye-bye. Very nice. 他告诉我们太多的创业的精华了。他告诉我们 IC 是怎么样的，跟 LBS 的区别，伦敦为什么被看成一个商业的这种科技和金融的中心。Wow, just amazing. Just amazing. The second best university in the world. 全世界第2好的大学。And combined with business and STEM. 就是 STEM 就是 Science, Technology, Engineering 和 Mathematics combined with business 跟商业进行结合。Here you go. Come and check out at Imperial College. 他就说你要不相信就过来看看 IC， 看看我们是怎么 deliver 学生的 business combination with technology 商业和科技的结合的。我刚才跟他 Andrew 聊完了以后，我就觉得哇哦，就是哇哦 ，like 哇哦，这真是说的太好了，倍儿震撼，坐在旁边那种感染力啊，那种，让我感觉到真的是太厉害了。